Okay, we're going to recap and practice finding the volume of cylinders and cones. We're going to find the volume of this Campbell's soup, tomato soup can. The height of the can is 10 centimeters and the diameter of the can is 6. So remember that to find the volume, my dog sorry, trying to get, I'm just going to keep going here. So the volume is going to be the area of the base of that cylinder. And then we're going to multiply it by the height of the cylinder. Okay. All right, now notice as we talked about earlier today, the base is a circle, so we have to find the area of a circle. Right? And we know that that is pi r squared. Right? So that's the area of this base right here. Right? All right, now the diameter is 6. So we're not going to use 6. We're going to use half of 6, which is 3. So that will be the radius, 3 centimeters. And the height is 10 centimeters. So the volume will be pi times 3 squared times 10. And we're going to get an exact answer here, which means we're going to leave pi in our answer. Because pi is an irrational number, if we want an exact answer, we're going to leave the pi symbol in the answer. Just like when we have the square root of 2, that's the exact answer. And then the approximate answer is what, 1.14 or 41, right? We want the exact answer first. So we're going to have pi times 9 times 10. So the volume is going to be 90 pi cubic centimeters. 3-dimensional, right? So it's how many cubic centimeters are going to fit in that can. If I wanted to find an estimated answer, pi is approximately 3.14. So the volume is approximately 90 times 3.14 centimeters cubed, which is going to be approximately 282.6 centimeters cubed. Right. Then we'll go on to, so that's the volume of the cylinder. Now, doesn't this look delicious? It's from like Kona, something called, I don't know, I found it online, but there's a new restaurant that's going to be coming. The closest one to us is Philadelphia, but they have some really good stuff. Okay, so we learned earlier that if I find the volume of a cylinder that has the same diameter and the same height as this, and then multiply it by 1/3 or divide by 3, I can get the volume of this cone. So remember, the volume of a cone is 1/3 the volume of the cylinder. Because it takes 3 cones that have the same height and diameter or radius of a cylinder. It takes 3 of those cones to fill up 1 cylinder. All right. So once again, I give you the diameter. All right. So in order to find the radius, we're going to divide by 2. So half that distance is 2.5. So I'm going to do 1/3 the area of the base. Now this cone is upside down, right? Times the height. So the base just happens to be at the top. So it's pi times 2.5 squared. So pi times 2.5 squared is the area of the circle, and then the height is 20. Then I'm going to multiply by 1/3, which you all know is the same thing as dividing by 3. And 6.25. All right, so when I multiply 6.25 by 20, I get 125. So I'm just going to make this 125 thirds because it's going to be a repeating decimal. I'm just going to leave it as an improper fraction. Centimeters cubed. Okay, and that's an exact answer. If I want the approximate answer, I'm going to take 125 divided by 3 times the 3.14. And that approximate volume is about 130.83. And that 3 repeats, centimeters cubed, which is about 131 centimeters cubed. All right. There you go. There is a challenge problem on your paper that you'll see. And you can just do this on another sheet. So I want you to know, I want you to determine how many tablespoons of Nutella are in that cone. So if you're going to have that cone for dessert, how many tablespoons of Nutella would you be eating? All right. And 15 cubic centimeter is approximately 1 tablespoon. All right. Have a good night.